You gotta understand, I go old-fashioned ways, right? Look, you will find, right? Search, you will find, right? I was selling this property as a co-bro to someone else. This gentleman that was purchasing it turned around he found something else. Then I said, wait a minute, this made sense for us overall for what we were thinking of doing. So at the end of the day, we got funding from it, from an institution, and we decided to say, okay, let's develop it all. It's 7 buildings. We're still in the works of, we did 2 already, we're finishing up. We're about 90% on the 2. We already about 30-40% on some of the other ones. But now is looking for the tenants at the same time. The biggest thing that's out now is the pediatric urgent cares, right? For kids. That's what we're looking to put here. The next thing that I do when I'm developing is I look for what's not in the area, what's not in the neighborhood, so that I can be the one to bring it in the neighborhood. Oh, I'm born and raised, so I go up and down here real quick myself with my staff. We start to get we do an analysis of the neighborhood, what's coming. A mile to 2 miles is enough. That's all you need, in my eyes. You don't need to go 5-6 miles because they can happily go up the other direction. They can go west or east. When you're about a 2 miles radius around, that's normally what comes to you. The demographic normally grows that way, what I've seen in my years. Yeah, it was a very hard thing. After 40 years in construction, it has changed so much. And you're dealing with so many people, and the supplies are short. They're not coming in because of COVID. Some of these subs don't have enough employees. They've taken on too much. They've taken on too much on their plate. And that what happens, it trickles down. So that, and it became very frustrating because we should have been done already. And after all these years in this business, it's frustrating for me. Imagine if this was a client, how frustrating that person would be, that they can't open up their doors. I've heard horror stories. There's job sites right now that I was told that the person's waiting for a gas line to come in from the street. And they're waiting almost a year and a half for a restaurant. The guy's done. Can't open up. Can't even afford it. Now that's a trickle effect. Now the landlord's not getting rent. He says, I'm done, I can't do this. Subcontractors, it was more of the material supplies, the storefront stuff. We had to wait a few months for the material. So all these things that take into fact that delay. So remember, when you have multiple subs, you have multiple people doing things. So let's say the electrician don't show up. That means we can't close the walls. That means the sheetrockers can't finish. The tapers can't come. The paint, it's a whole chain of people.